Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. I hope you all have an amazing day and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day. We'll see how this goes here when it comes to the drifting. This is being recorded on Monday morning for Tuesday, and I thought for today's video we could kind of go over what I did on Sunday. I had an amazing time on the weekend. Hopefully you all had a good time on the weekend. Hopefully you caught up on some sleep, got some finished projects, spent some time with family, whatever it is you're trying to get done over the weekends. I hope that you achieved that in some kind of aspect, even just to a certain degree. It might not be completed, but even if you just got some of the process made, that would be absolutely amazing. Got to keep pushing forward. If you don't make progress, you're just sitting still, right? You just got to keep making progress, and day by day you'll slowly get it, right? You got to keep forward thinking, be a glass half full kind of guy or girl. If you're a girl, doesn't really matter. I highly doubt there's girls watching the channel, but if there are, hello. Hopefully you're all doing well. I just group everyone together as guys. So on Sunday I woke up a bit later than I would have liked, but okay, sorry, someone in the chat was saying they wanted to get on the door and we didn't pass them fast enough, and so they let us pass them, or maybe that was for someone else, but we just passed the guy that we were following, so I'm assuming it was for us. It doesn't really matter. The point, okay, so I got distracted there, sorry. The point was, on Sunday I woke up a bit later than usual, but I got out to my parents' house very quickly. Basically on Saturday night, late Saturday I went shopping. I think it was late Saturday I went shopping with my mom in the afternoon. Woo! And then I got what I needed to make pudding au chamois. Now here in Quebec normally it's made with maple syrup, but my grandmother is French and our family is French, and it's always been made without maple syrup for us. I've never had it with maple syrup other than store-bought, and I've never enjoyed the store-bought stuff, and so I haven't bought it since I was just a kid and tried it and never liked it, right? So and it doesn't matter which company you buy, right? I've tried the different ones at the store. It all has maple syrup in it. I don't like any of it. I do not like the flavor of the maple syrup in it. It's just not for me. A lot of people do, and that's amazing. Good for them, right? Like, I'm happy they like it. It's just, I personally don't like it. And my mom doesn't like it. My family doesn't like it. We are used to having no maple syrup. It's a completely different flavor, right? So it really changes the whole dessert. And when you're not used to it, obviously, it's not what you're looking for. So I found a recipe without maple syrup. It took a while looking and researching, but you know, it took 30 minutes, you know what I mean? It's not like it took that long. It was just going through and reading a few different recipes until one of them didn't mention a maple syrup sauce. Alright, as I was trying to say, sorry, we got cut off a couple times there trying to say this. Basically, after finding the recipe for the pudding au chamois on Saturday night, I stayed up late making that. And so on Sunday, I woke up late, jumped straight, I had a smoke and then hopped straight in the car, and got out to my parents' house, brought the pudding au chamois with me for them to try. Everyone said, well, my mom tried it, no one else tried it, but that's okay. She said that it tasted very similar, if not identical, and she really liked it, and so perfect, I'll be able to make more for Christmas, and she'll really enjoy that as a gift. And make her own cake. Well, I wouldn't give a full cake just to one person. I would give her a half, but still, I'll give her a half cake for Christmas. She'll be really happy with that on top of all the cookies. And keep it something special, just like it was for me as a kid. Don't want to make it too often or eat too much. Now, after getting to my parents' house, I got my motorcycle up and running and took that out to the gas station. I was gonna just put the fuel. I got regular fuel in the jerry can accidentally instead of Supreme, and so I was gonna put it into the car and then go back to the gas station and get Supreme. But I was like, why would I do that? You know what I mean? Like, there's the chance of anyone bothering me. Oh, oh, we'll be right back. Alright, here we go. When we're back. So the chance of anyone bothering me, like a cop or something, while I'm out on my motorcycle is pretty slim. I do have plates on the motorcycle, so like, people aren't going to call the cops and say, hey, there's a motorcycle without plates. And the plates are actually no longer registered, and so they don't even, while technically I'm the last registered owner, it's like, we might have a couple cops with scanners, but I highly doubt they're scanning my plate. I'm barely going the speed limit. I'm just trying to get to the gas station and back so I can ride along our street. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to cause problems for people. And I've spent a year learning how to ride along the back road, our street, before doing that, right? I've always gone with a jerry can and brought it back home. It's only these last couple times of needing to fill up, I finally have the confidence on the bike to be able to ride there safely and not be a problem on the street, right? I'm not going to impede traffic by going too slow. I'm comfortable going the 80-kilometer speed limit, and that's as fast as I'm going to go. I'm not going 90 kilometers. I'm not going 100. I go 80 or 70, right? Like, I don't want to speed. I don't want to go that fast. I just want to cruise. I love being on my bike. I don't want to take any chances with messing it up, right? So I had a beautiful ride, took all sorts of amazing pictures, and then took it out along a different street as well, one of the other main roads. Again, back road, not a main road, but like, to our neighborhoods, these are considered main roads, right? But they're actually just back roads that connect different main roads together. So they don't actually get that much traffic. They get maybe 10% of the overall traffic of the area. You know what I mean? Like, all day you only see a couple cars. It's really not that big of a deal. It's an amazing area. Everyone is super community orientated, and like, no one bothers each other. No one's trying to be loud. No one's gonna bother me for riding my motorcycle, and I'm not gonna go revving it up. You know what I mean? I keep my RPMs as low as I can. Woo! Stupid S14 didn't reset there. Why? He literally reversed onto the track instead of just resetting. Like, it couldn't be more stupid, but whatever. God damn, dude. What the? I just lost all throttle. Okay, now it's back again. I literally just lost 100% throttle, and then it came back and spun the car and then disappeared again. I don't know what that was. Maybe a lag spike of some kind? I never experienced that. We just lost 100% and then randomly got it back, and then randomly lost it, and then randomly got it back, and now it's working fine. What the hell? How does that even happen? Oh man, hopefully you all enjoyed that. Now, after the motorcycle ride, I was out there for like an hour, and I've realized that I can only be on the motorcycle for about 40 minutes at a time until I start to be in pain. And that's part of the reason I still haven't gone through the license process, is because they want you to be in gear riding the motorcycle for 2 to 4 hours, depending on the course, the block of the course, right? There's a couple blocks of 2 hours and there's a couple blocks of 4 hours. I can't wear my jacket for 4 hours. It's slightly tight on me since I've been exercising over this last year. My shoulders, my biceps, right? It's all getting tight, my chest. And I can wear it unzipped, but all zipped up, it's very uncomfortable. And I'm assuming if you're at a course, they would want you zipped up. And so, even just when you're on the bike, right? And it's very hard to ride the bike when this jacket is zipped up and I can barely move my arms, right? Literally. If I zip it up any more than halfway, I can barely move. It gets kind of stupid. I've exercised a bit. I'm proud of myself. I'm taking care of myself. It's just sucky that my expensive jacket no longer fits, and it's still usable, right? I still wear it. It's just not as comfortable, right? But yeah, so after so I can't ride for that long. I can't keep the gear on for that long. I can't wear the helmet. The helmet digs the helmet pushes the glasses into my head, into the side of my head behind my ears, and what happens is it's pinching the nerves, and then I end up in a ton of pain. And I can only handle it, like I said, for 30 to 40 minutes at a time before I end up a ton of pain and just, you know, I'm on my way. I was on my way home I was like 40 minutes into the ride, and I noticed the pain, and I was like, holy crap, I gotta get home. Like, I almost took off my helmet to ride the last 20 minutes home without a helmet because I was in so much pain. I was freaking out. I just, oh my god. And all I could do, I don't race, I don't speed. So I'm just going the speed limit, because normally I'm under the speed limit. Now I'm going the actual speed limit, which is only 10 kilometers faster, but still. And I'm just trying to listen to my music, focus on the music, don't think about the pain that I'm in, and like, just try and ride it home safely, take your time, and you know what I mean? And it was a pain, right? I don't want to be out there for more than 30 minutes or so, you know what I mean? I love being on the bike, and I don't want to push myself to that extent. And if the license pushes you to that extent, then I'm sorry, but I can't do that, you know what I mean? And again, I'm not racing around. I'm taking a year to learn. Like, it's not like I'm causing problems for anyone. Obviously, if there is an accident, then there is a problem because of no insurance and blah, blah, blah. Whatever. It's $1,000 bike. Oh, man. What do they want me to do for insurance? They want like $400 a year for insurance, and it's only $1,000 bike. So after 3 years of insurance, I've already given them more money than I could have, right? I could have gone and bought a whole nother bike for that if I would have just saved the money. You know what I mean? Like, insurance is... I understand insurance because some people try and run away from an accident, and so it protects you from that kind of stuff. But at the same time, it screws the good people over. So I don't like that at all, in the slightest. Ooh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Now, put the bike away for the afternoon. Well, I gave it a wash first. I rode it, and then I washed it, got it all nice and shiny for the next ride, and then I put it away. Woo, beautiful, with like 3/4 of a tank, right? 3/4 of a full tank. So got fuel for the next rides, and all shiny, and oh man, can't wait to ride it this weekend. And then we took the boat out for the afternoon. We were out on the boat for like 3 hours trying to fish, and I almost caught a fish. It was on the line, but it jumped out of the water and did a barrel roll. Like, it literally did a barrel roll in the air, and then got the hook out of its mouth and landed and swam away. And it was just this little baby fish. It wasn't anything crazy, right? Just a little baby, but it fought for its life, and it won. It was awesome. I've never seen a fish jump out of the water and do a barrel roll to get off the hook. It was so awesome. And then a few minutes later, I saw this big fish jump out of the water like 10 feet away from the boat and land and splash, and like it was only like a foot long, but still it was a big splash, a big fish, like out of nowhere, right? Like 10 feet away. It was just no fish ever jumping out of the water. I've never seen that happen. And then I had 2 fish in a row jumping out of the water. It was just crazy. Now, obviously, I'm not a huge fisherman, right? I've gone fishing 5-6 times in my life. I can't. I'm sure fish jump out of the water more times than I'm used to, right? It's just, it was cool to see it. Oh man, absolutely beautiful day. And it's only a little 18 horsepower. It's a little 18 horsepower motor on the back of a I think it's like a 14 foot or 12 foot aluminum. Oh, fudge. Bro, he just got taken the fuck out. Holy shit. Oh my god. How did... We messed that up. It's a good thing it's a game. That would have cost a lot of money to repair, I'm sure. Holy crap. Oh man. Here we go. Let's see if we can hold it together. And yeah, I had an amazing weekend. I hope you all had a good time. Hopefully you all enjoyed this video, and enjoyed the stories about the weekend. Hopefully going right, like, I'm not sure if you guys like the storytelling about the weekend and stuff, but it gives me something to talk about throughout the video as I'm trying to do the drifting. Maybe you would rather me focus on just the drifting and just commenting about what the drifting is doing and just focus on getting better, but I really like commentating as I'm drifting and doing both at the same time and getting better at both at the same time. Like this, like, holy crap, commentating and drifting, getting right up on that door. Gonna give him space for this transition here. Oh, not enough throttle quite soon enough. I was late on throttle, but that's all right. Oh, okay, now we're getting hit by a 350 again. Well, I think this is gonna be the final lap, everyone. We're gonna try and get a 360 here. Buddy, what? Oh yeah, that's a 360 for y'all. Hopefully you all enjoyed that. That is exactly what I'm trying to do. Oh man, this has been so much fun. I hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and to comment. It helps so much. The likes have been insane lately. 7, 8, 9, 10 likes a video. How are we getting up to 10 likes a video when just a couple months ago it was only 2 from me? My main and second account are the 2 likes. And now somehow we're at 10 likes? 8 of you, amazing people. Thank you. It's just, what the hell? Oh man, it's so amazing. And just thank you. And if you did enjoy, be sure to like and comment. And consider subscribing for more content Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. Always trying to keep pushing here. And I'll see you all tomorrow with another video, everyone. Thank you all so much, and peace out.